We all use YouTube to learn new things. Wouldn't it be great to share what you learn by showing how you learned it? And YouTube's a great thing to share, but how do you get to the right point? How do you make sure the levels of the audio are good? How do you do it without interrupting your flow? And with CueCam, it's possible to do those things. And so I'm going to give you a few tips on how to make that happen. And the first tip is to make sure that Apple's sharing icon is not getting in the way of what you're trying to do. So right now it is not sharing anything. That's my camera, which is a virtual camera from CueCam. That there. And if I go aside, you can see that that is indeed CueCam. Virtual camera. That's what you want. But if you have other things being shared, it'll pop up in there and Apple will try and manage things and CueCam will lose control of things like your microphone. Let's navigate to what you want to share. And I just watched this, want to give a great presentation, use ugly sketches. This is a TED Talk, just came out. And this guy is going to talk for 10 minutes. Well, we don't want to have people sit through 10 minutes of this stuff. What we want to do is to go down into his description to transcript. And you're going to see all the time codes here. And you can search for, let's say, storytelling. Okay, so 119, we want to go directly to that place. So 119 in. So I want to start at 119 and I'm going to copy that. That is my URL that I want CueCam to go to. I'm going to create a new card and this card, I want it to open up that website. So I'm going into open website and the URL I want is what I just copied and I want it to be Safari. That is open with it. So that's great.
Storytelling, what else? Prezi, yes. Sketching, what else? Mind mapping.
These are all great
whiteboard, right? There are many ways when
that
you
enable people
to visualize with you,
to be
involved
with
what you're
your
actually doing, and this
presentation.
is the first of many visual metaphors to come. You're sort of laying out a mini red carpet.
Okay, so you get the idea. I could very easily get to a point that I wanted to share that I could then go forward with. Now, there is a trick. And the trick is you want to balance your audio levels so that what comes from that YouTube isn't blasting and what comes from you doesn't talk over too much what they're doing. So in order to do that, you look at your levels, which I'm getting LUFS up around 24, which is what I want, into the green, but I want the same thing to be coming from that YouTube channel. So I'm going to go into that YouTube. Its video mic from the desktop is going to appear and you'll be able to see its levels.
Storytelling, what else? Prezi, yes. Sketching, what else? Mind mapping. Whiteboard, right? There are many ways when you invite people to visualize with you, to co-create what you're actually doing, and this is the first of many visual metaphors.
Okay, so we see we're getting about the same levels coming from YouTube and from my microphone. And that's a trick that you can do completely within CueCam.